In working with the criminal minds, imagine this as a continuum. And here is a way of relating, it's responsible. Over here is the way of relating as victim. And what we found is, and then like it is scary, it is uncanny, it is scary accurate. One of the things when I was working with Cornerstone, wardens would call me in to talk to trustees because I could give them an idea of who's perp and who's not. Like that one cat was selling all that heroin. Kenny Ray, yeah. So I told the warden, I said, this guy's perpetrating. He's criminal, right? And this guy was a trustee, he had the keys to all, and he was running this program. And he was dealing heroin with somebody else on staff. And I sniffed it out because he's in my training, and the dude's telling me he's got a bad back, and he's nodding off, and then he's disappearing for a while. And in the middle of a training, you have to, he's running the team, and he's gone. I go, where's Kenny Ray? Well, he's gone for this long period of time. I go, Kenny, where'd you go? He goes, I haven't been feeling good. I got a bad back, blah, blah, blah. And in his language, I'm like, that's not right. So as I paid attention, and I know he's doing heroin because I know what a heroin knot is. And so I just told him, the warden, I said, you might want to check this cat out, and then he's out. And if you listen, the further somebody moves down this scale in victim, in other words, they're externalizing their experience. It's the circumstances made me do it, they made me do it, etc. The farther they're moving down here, the more they're perping. The farther they move down here, the less they're perping. They're recovering. They're owning their mindset, and that's going to work for them. We worked with all our guys. We get them in front of a camera, and we start. When you get in front of a camera doesn't have an opinion. It just shows you what's there, and then we can tear it down. And we would work with these guys on, like when they go in front of the parole board. Remember the work we did was, hey, look, you go in and be honest with yourself. We had them notice when they would run, and every one of them smoked it. Every one of them got out because they were so good in front of the parole board. And we weren't teaching them about how to be in front of the parole board. We were just showing them when their rackets would show up and how that was influencing what they wanted or not. That's all we needed to do.